Previously on the European LCS.
I was really nervous the first 5 minutes, but after that it was just like a normal game.
The confidence boost that's going to give him for this weekend, that is going to be a great feeling for him.
I'm not really satisfied because we're not playing as good as we could be playing.
And the Lemon Dogs are going to take down Fnatic and go top of the table here.
We play our game and the scrims go fine, so I guess something is working out.
I don't think any team is a problem if we put the time and effort to practice.
And there is the victory for Evil Geniuses here over SK Gaming.
If you win a game, the mood is up and you forget about like the past. You will just try to do better.
Fnatic are going to take victory once again.
Losing is never positive for the team, so I would say that you need to win every game.
And that is Gambit taking down Alternate here.
If you lose 3 or 4 times in a row, you will be the 8th place, and then there will be no playoffs for you.
And welcome to the European League of Legends Championship Series. I'm your host, Evje Supporter, and we are in week 8 of the summer split, where the standings are still extremely close. And with the playoffs just around the corner, this weekend can completely change a team's prospects. For better or for worse, that is, but no matter who ends up on top, today's 6 games are going to be full of excitement. Now, before we see any matches, though, let's head over to Joe Miller and Trevor Quickshot Henry to catch us up with everything going on in the European LCS.
Thanks a lot, Shocks, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back, Quickshot. Yay!
Thank you very much. It's good to be back. I missed everybody. I had fun in NA, but I missed you the most, Joe.
Oh, that's nice of you. But how was it? How was North America? I've not had the pleasure in these last 2 splits,
NA
sadly.
was great, and Cloud9 were better. That team is just mental. They're on a 13-game win streak. They've got the best win streak ever. They've got the best record the LCS has ever seen. 21 wins, 2 losses. And they're guaranteed first place going into playoffs with 5 games still left to play.
Well, that's North America. So let's have a look here at Europe. The first big story around the league is the return of the man himself, Creatine, to Alternate. He's one of those players, we've seen it already, that can have an impact on the entire league.
Yeah, the first half of the split completely belonged to Creatine. Absolutely nobody's been able to match his KDA of 8.
Yeah.
That's with him being gone for 3 weeks. And even more impressive, he's got the second highest number of kills in the league at 99. I mean, that's just scary. Combine that with the fact he's only died 24 times and has 93 assists for the split, and those are far and beyond some of the most If he plays as well as he did before breaking his hand, Creatine could mean trouble for every other team.
Well, we've also got some news for you about the 2014 promotion tournament. Now, just like last split, the top 2 teams are safe. They've got to finish top 2. That's the real problem that we've got going on right now. The bottom 2 teams automatically go to the promotion tournament as per last year. Then in the playoffs, 3rd place, 6th place, and 4th plays 5th.
But here's where the difference is going to be coming into this split. The losers of those 2 matches, the quarterfinals, do not automatically get sent to the promotion tournament. They will play each other in a relegation match, and the loser of that match goes to the spring promotion tournament.
So unlike the summer relegation where 4 teams were in jeopardy, going into Season 4, only 3 of the current teams will face the possibility of losing that LCS spot.
Yeah, so it gives a bit of security to those guys, and in a final twist, those 3 teams will also get to pick which of the top challenger teams that they want to battle for a slot in the 2014 circuit.
That's going to be all kinds of interesting.
Yes.
I'm really, really looking forward to that one. But we're not quite there just yet, so let's take a look at our current standings to catch everybody up.
Yeah, after going 2-0 last week, the Lemon Dogs are in the lead all by themselves for the first time in the season. 1 game behind them, the recently dethroned Alternates sit in a 3-way tie for 2nd place, along with Fnatic and Gambit.
Then we have Ninjas in Pajamas in 5th place, Evil Geniuses following them in 6th place, and tied for last place, but we should really mention still only 4 games behind 1st place, are Meet Your Makers and SK.
And yeah, as we're getting closer to the playoffs, I do want to remind people how ties in the standings are going to be sorted out. Playoff seeds will be determined by the 2 teams' head-to-head record based on how many times they've played each other this split. And if that record is 2-2, they will play a best-of-1 match. In the event that we got more than 2 teams tied, like Gambit, Alternate, Fnatic, those teams will then play a best-of-1 round robin to determine who advances.
And they'll all be replayed if we get those ties, which honestly, look at that league table. It could definitely happen at the end of Week 9's action. So that could be not